In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to meditate. And by the end of this video, you will be very clear about what the process is and why also should one meditate. There is so much information out there online and in books, etc., explaining this practice of meditation, and a lot of it I find it's incredibly overcomplicated and incredibly tricky to follow, and actually it's more of a hindrance than a help. So here today is it as it should be taught, in a very, very clear and direct way. Meditation is The word meditation is a Latin word, and it means to reflect, and that is purely what you're doing, is just reflecting. Often meditation is confused with this notion of self-development or self-improving. Nothing could be further from the truth when it comes to meditating. Meditation is the process of just sitting, of just focusing your attention on what is happening right now and allowing the mind to reflect on the day or whatever it might be. It is not about being a better person. The whole idea of meditation being some sort of way of self-improving or self-developing is so far from the truth, and I'll explain why here. But firstly, what I would say to you is tomorrow morning when you wake up, this is all you have to do. Before you grab your telephone, before you check your emails or your Instagram, is you sit either on a chair upright, not leaning back in the chair, but sitting upright, or sitting on the floor if you can, and just close your eyes, let the breath go, and just sit. That's it. You don't focus the attention on anything. You observe the way sometimes the mind is mad and crazy and raging and is constantly distracted and thinking about the past or thinking about the future, or thinking about all the things I should have done that I haven't done and all the things I have done that I shouldn't have done. It will just go on and on and on, rambling away like a babbling brook. Some days you'll sit and it will be still like a clear forest pool. It will be bliss. Neither of these are of any interest to us. It doesn't matter whether the mind is raging or the mind is still. You just sit. You don't need a device. You don't need to focus the attention on the breathing or on a candle or on a mantra or on the feeling of the body or on the sounds around you. You just sit. That's it. That habit of punctuating your morning by just sitting, and hopefully doing the same in the evening before you go to bed, just sitting, will have a profound effect on your mental health and your general sense of well-being. Why, you might ask? Well, of course, the stock answer, which is true, is we live in a world of information where we are endlessly bombarded with stuff and information and all the shoulds and woulds and coulds and oughts we are meant to be doing. Your Instagram account is a perfect example, and we spend so little time. I think it's the lost art. We spend so little time just being still. By being still physically, not touching the phone, not fiddling with the TV remote control, but by being still, your mind follows your body. So if your body is still and the doorbell goes and you don't get up, or the phone goes and you don't answer it, or you've got itch on your knee and you don't scratch it, the mind begins to come to ease. The mind begins to recognize there's nothing that needs to be done here. All we're doing is sitting, and the mind will follow the stillness of your body. Through that experience, and it's only through experience alone, no amount of books or watching Tobyn's videos or listening to any teacher will help you find this. You have to find it for yourself. But the stillness that you will experience in moments within your meditation practice, you will begin to recognize they are innate, as in they are inherent, as in they are an absolute fundamental part of who you are as a human being. And I hasten to add, have always been there. Meditation and stillness is not something that needs to be developed. It's something you already are. It's the lost art of being still and reflective. And we just have to reclaim that. And by reclaiming that, we claim who we truly are, and we come to terms with who we are too. It's very, very important that firstly, you recognize that this thing is innate within you, that no teacher or no book, nothing can give it to you, because you already are it. You are absolutely it already. It doesn't need to be revealed to you. You experienced it when you were a child. You experienced it when you were a teenager, and you've experienced it in your adult life too. Those moments when you stared into your lover's eyes and you disappeared into them. You've experienced it when you've sat on a hilltop and without saying a word, you experienced the sunset. You've experienced it if you've ever stood on a surfboard. You've experienced if you've ever run. You've experienced it if you've ever eaten a fabulous meal, or listened to a beautiful piece of music, or seen a piece of art that moved you in some way. Within that quiet silence where no words can possibly express the intimacy and the beauty of that moment, that is your inherent nature. And that is possible within you at any moment. You can experience that in a crowded restaurant, or in a busy high street, or having an argument with someone that you care about. You can experience it in all of those things. It is already within you. Meditation is not about becoming something else. It's about claiming who you are. It also means that through this practice, you begin to recognize that it is about fully embracing who you are. That means the lovely, gorgeous, shiny, attractive bits about you that you love, and also the bits that you find slightly embarrassing, or that you wish people not to see or not to know about. It's fully embracing your nature as a human being. This is absolutely essential to our well-being, is to not self-improve. I've met so many people when I used to teach a lot more than I do now, but I met so many people who are lost in this idea that they are not good enough, and that through a meditation or spiritual practice they can somehow become a better version of themselves. You can't. You have to accept what you are and love who you are for who you are. That will bring you peace. That will bring you peace to accept your fallibility as well as your lovely gorgeousness too. So meditation is clearly and simply that. It is just the process of sitting, and through that process there is a natural falling away of the dissatisfaction within us. If we approach it in this way, if we approach it with not trying to self-improve or be better. I would say to you, regardless of your age, I started meditating when I was 15. And regardless of your age, this is probably the most important thing you can do as a human being. And before you make any huge decisions in your life, I strongly advise you to really consider through this process of reflection who you are, and to find out who you are. And you cannot find out who you are by being told by somebody else. You cannot find out who you are by watching endless Instagram scrolls. You will find out who you are in general, by spending some time alone and really genuinely reflecting on who you are without self-developing. You do not need self-development. You merely need to be still enough and quiet enough to hear the quiet and the stillness within you. This is absolutely counterintuitive. I know it is, to our whole Western culture. Is based on the idea of more and better and bigger and development and becoming the best version of me and living my best life. But all of this is pure distraction. It is absolutely about being here and now. And if in the here and now, for example, when you're sitting and you're raging and thinking about what happened when you were a child, or you're worrying yourself about the future, that is still being present. Everything that you experience is in the present moment. So there's nowhere to go. There's nothing to get. It is purely being with what's here right now. And by accepting what's here right now and clearly accepting you as you are right here and now, you will find peace. I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe and like my channel. It would mean a huge amount to me. Obviously, I'm very, very small channel. I'm hoping to grow it. But I think these messages are so important to us to find stillness, to reclaim, should I say, that stillness within us. And it is absolutely there for you. So please do share my video with somebody who might find it of value. Thanks, everybody.